Greetings everyone. Today we'll be doing a removal test with Super Anti-Spyware, which is a very popular anti-spyware utility. It's quite old. It's been out there for quite a while, so they've got quite a bit of experience. And they don't just remove spyware anymore. They remove Trojans, worms, pretty much every kind of malware, including PUPs. So basically what we have here is a moderately infected system. It has got quite a few malware samples that are running in the system, and we have some system modifications as well. So as you can see, these are the Hitman Pro Results. We've got some folder options that have been modified, so basically a registry key modification. We've got stuff in program data, program files, in the users folder, and also in the Windows folder, and we've got plenty of registry key changes as well. So this is a fairly infected system. Let's see if Super Anti-Spyware can clean it up for us. So in this test I'll be using their free version. If it does well enough, I might give their pro version a test too, to see if their real-time protection is also good. So I'll run through the basic install process here. We're going to install it, and then I'll just do their full system scan. First, let me show you that it is up to date. It just did an update check, but I'll do it again. There you go. It's fully up to date. It comes that way. So now I'm going to select scan your computer, and they just have a default scan, kind of like Malwarebytes. So I'll let their default scan run because they didn't ask me for any other options. So this should do the trick. So I'll see what it finds, and I'll be back with the results. So that was a fairly fast scan. It obviously didn't scan the entire system, it just scanned some selected areas. But let's see what it's found. So it's found some critical threats, 5 items. We've got Trojan agent, and it's basically caught all the stuff in program data. And then, okay, there's something in prefetch. It's no big deal. But it also caught a malware trace, which is a registry key modification. So it didn't quite catch a lot of stuff, but anyway, I'll remove these threats. And I'm not going to reboot because I'll be doing another scan, and hopefully they have some advanced options here. I'm going to select complete scan this time. That was just a quick scan. So I'll be doing their complete scan, and then we will finally remove those threats and restart the system, and then we'll see what we're left with. So I'll be right back after the complete scan is over. So they have some advanced settings here as well. I'll just go with their default stuff, and let's see what they find. Alright, so the full scan just completed, and I'm really happy with the scan speed. Just took less than 4 minutes. That's pretty fast. But let's see what it's found. So it found an extra malware trace. Okay, so that's the folder options one. And we've got 3 more files. I guess these are the same ones, but it didn't delete them because I didn't reboot. And now it's found a couple of PUPs as well. Okay, so I'm sure we can locate them in the Hitman Pro Results. Yeah, there you go. This is the PUP. And that's it. I'm pretty disappointed that it failed to find the stuff in the Windows folder, because that is probably the most dangerous infection. But anyway, we'll remove these threats, and okay, I'm going to select everything. So now we'll reboot, and then I'll do a scan with Norton Power Razor, and we'll see what it finds. So now it's our time to see how good a job Super Anti-Spyware did. Norton PowerRaiser seems to have found a file and a registry modification, so we'll go ahead and repair those. And then I will do a smart scan with Komodo Cleaning Essentials, and I'll see what it finds. Komodo Cleaning Essentials has finished scanning here. Let's see what it's found. So we've got basically just a registry key, and this is a false positive. It's the registry key created by Norton PowerRaiser when it had to reboot and run after the reboot, just remove the malware. So this is definitely a false positive. Now, disabled folder options. This is a system modification, disable security center, and USC. Okay, so that's basically just system modifications, nothing really serious. But anyway, I'll be removing this stuff. So it didn't find anything major. So now we'll reboot and scan for rootkits, and after that I will be doing a scan with Malwarebytes, so I'll be back with the results of Malwarebytes. While Malwarebytes was updating, I did a quick little scan with MCSoft, and it found some things, so let's take a look at what it's got. We've got mostly registry keys, more registry keys, this adware, and just more and more registry keys. We've got some trace in program data of Trojan dropper and another registry key. So basically not too much stuff, just a trace and lots of registry keys and this piece of adware. So we'll delete these objects, and once it's done, I'll reboot, and then I'll do the Malwarebytes scan. And finally, I'll show you guys the scan results from Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes just finished, and it's found a ton of stuff. We've got some files, there you go, some process running, PUP registry key modification. We've got some Trojans over here that nobody else detected, a PUP, more Trojans, this win32.exe, which was not found by any of the other scanners. Of course, I didn't do a full scan with Komodo or MCSoft. And basically, we've got quite a lot of stuff in here. We've got a lot of optional PUP registry keys and quite a few Trojan agents. So basically I'll just remove these, and then I'll do a scan with Hitman Pro, and then we'll finally see what it finds. Here are the final results by Hitman Pro, and we've still got 2 Trojans in the system. We've got an executable in app data roaming, which is caught by Kaspersky heuristics, and we've got this main Trojan in Windows folder, and none of the engines caught it. MCSoft would have probably caught it considering this Bitdefender signature if I'd done probably a more deep scan. I didn't do a deep scan with either Komodo or MCSoft. That would have probably got rid of this, but anyway, this is what we're left with. So this is not a test of Komodo or MCSoft or Malwarebytes. This is a test of Super AntiSpyware, and that's why I did a complete scan with it, and it failed to remove most of the major things. That is the final conclusion. I mean, the scan was really fast, and that is probably one of the reasons you might want to consider using this on a system to just quickly get rid of some of the major stuff. But then again, if you're not detecting important stuff like this Trojan, let's say, in the full scan, then whether or not there is a point of using this software is doubtful, because at least you wanted to find some of the major executables that are running or active, but even after we did a absolutely complete scan with Super Anti-Spyware, we still had a lot of executables running, lots of stuff going around. So it may be useful just to save you some time maybe in some occasions, but mostly I wouldn't rely on this. Definitely not as the only product with which I was supposed to clean. If I had only one choice to just pick one product, definitely this would not be the one I'll pick. So it's not a complete failure. It did some decent work, but it's still not competitive enough. It's just not good enough to compete with the other stuff out there. There's better stuff, and for the moment, I wouldn't recommend using this primarily.